there's controversy in the Stardew community. It all has to do with pronouns, but pronouns aren't actually the topic of discussion. It is for some people, and it isn't for me. If you don't know, I don't know how you don't know by now. Um, this person had an issue with this game by this person, and because of it, they decided not only to make a video, which is nothing wrong with that. There's no issue making a video or a really long post or a GoFundMe for an issue, a petition for an issue. The issue isn't any of the other stuff that you might think would be the main issue. It's with what this person said about how they're handling it. Um, it's close to batshit crazy, and it's one of those takes that exists on Twitter, but you don't actually see the person. They don't actually have an identity, so you don't really care. But this person said this live to other people.
It's not uncommon for us to have to fight for our place in spaces. This situation brings to mind broader discussions around protests, where people often feel uneasy about disruptive or even violent protests.
The creator of Stardew Valley is just a guy. He's just a guy. I think that's what most of the backlash is coming from, is because this is just a guy. She talks about his money, talks about power dynamics, the use of peaceful versus non-peaceful protests. This is literally just a guy, and it's just a game. That's all this is. This game that he created could mean a lot to you, but that's all it is, right? It means something to you. And you got to keep it that way. If he adds something in the game that you don't like, or he adds something that you do like, regardless, play the game or don't play the game. But at the end of the day, he is just a guy. He's not an institution. You don't need to get pitchforks. You don't need to harass him. You don't need to use non-peaceful methods to get at him over a video game that he solo makes. We don't need to pocket watch over a video game, okay? There's no need to pocket watch. He's just a guy that made a game, and it turns out to be really good. Great. If he wants to add the pronoun stuff to the game, personally, I think that's a plus, because who the fuck cares? If more people are comfortable with it, wow. But if he feels like he doesn't have to, he doesn't have to. That's okay too. He doesn't need your money. He doesn't need your support. You can give up the game. Leave it alone. If this game didn't have the ability to make my character look like this, I would not be playing it. That's just me. I would not be playing this game. I don't want to stare at a Caucasian character or whatever race character that looks nothing like how I look in real life for extended, I think I have like 60 hours in this game. Leave it. I would leave it at that. I would not then say, okay, we tried peaceful, which was the normal way. Time to start upping the ante and let's dox this guy. Let's harass this guy. Because my moral framework is different because he's a millionaire and he has a what? No, you don't get to do that. And if you do want to do that, you are leaving yourself open to internet rules, okay? If you want to play the Wild West internet rules, go ahead. And if you want to play with losers and do the loser game, you're going to get the loser punishment. That's other fucking losers on the internet that are probably homophobic or transphobic and all the phobics. They feel like they now have a new reason to attack you. The whole thing is just dumb. That's my overall point of this. This whole thing is just stupid. Play the damn game if you like the game.